So here in part 2 of our daylight system video, we're going to just add one more setting, final gather, so that we can get rid of the dark shadows we had before. So you can click on F9 or hit the icon in the upper right corner there, the teapot, the little dialog box behind it. And I'm going under indirect illumination. And I'm going to turn on final gather by clicking on the button here, enable final gather, or the check mark. And I'm going to add diffuse bounces of 2. Also changing the preset there to draft. So the diffuse bounces are what's going to actually bounce that light around so that those shadowed areas will actually become brighter. We'll be able to see what's going on inside those areas. So I clicked on render. And with final gather, you get like a preview. It does take much longer to render, so the render time is going to be quite a bit more than it was before. So you can see that preview mode. Already just with the preview, I can see those dark areas are becoming a grayer shade. I'm actually seeing the different details behind where those shadows were. Shadows are much more natural looking. So this is a good setting for me to start off with. So for now, this is as far as I'm going to go with the settings on my daylight system. As I work in production, though, I would typically turn off final gather as I'm doing other changes, because there may be some additional modeling. I definitely got to add some more materials. I haven't added my camera yet. So there's other things I'm going to do here. But this is a pretty good start. Showing some good shadows, good details on the model. So final gather is really the key to getting rid of those dark shadows. If I change this from draft to custom or high or very high, really big performance hit, takes a lot longer to render. I'm just doing here just a mid-range laptop, and so I kept it at my draft setting. Anything more could cause my machine to crash. So if I was doing production, I would enable final gather, I would turn that off, and then just return to those settings where the shadows were very dark. I had like my 45-second renders. I'm just going to go under render here, show last rendering, take one last look at that. So I'm happy with that for now. It's my preliminary render. I know my quality settings are pretty good now. So now I can go back and start doing other things, add some more lights to the model, add some more cameras, and that'll be our next video.